My camera's blurry. I'm trying to figure out how to make it not blurry. That works. Lower quality, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to make the chat be in its Papa. So then I can see y'all while I'm working on figuring out Jackbox games. So I'm thinking of just getting the starter pack for Jackbox games. Hi, Jane for Jesus. So the nice thing about Jackbox game is you type in the website jackbox.tv and you'd be able to play by typing in a code. Like you just have to go to a website. And I figured that honestly might be the easiest way to play with multiple people. Also, isn't it like early in the morning for you, Jane? I need to have Steam. No. No. So there's this brand of pasta. I know this is lower quality than my vertical stream because I'm using my computer camera rather than my phone. Um, but it allows me to work and possibly play a game. So yeah, I know. I love being silly. I need to install Stream. Yippee. Or Steam, not Stream. Steam. But then when I do that, I get to play um, Jackbox on Stream. Or Steam. I keep saying stream. I stream too much. I was on the phone with my boyfriend and we were FaceTiming. And I said I'll end the stream. And he says, I agree. You're not dealing with 50 million people being jerks. Steam, load please. While it's deciding to load. It says no one's watching the stream. Okay, I see. It says one person now. Yay! Thank you for watching, Jane, even though you should be sleeping because it's late at night for you. Hi! Hi, everyone. How was your date with your boyfriend? It was amazing. I'm trying to install Steam on my computer so then we could play Jackbox game. Also, I love Jackbox. Me too. I need to switch out of Esmo. I think I might have to upgrade my computer, but I'm on Windows 11. That's really weird. Okay. Let me see if I can just use this. Mm. So, ooh, that's the glare on that is kind of bad. Trying to see if there's something in my room that I could wipe it with. I found something. I have no idea what Jackbox is. It essentially is a website where, yay, that's better. Where you get to play games, and you can play games online. What I'm trying to do is figure out how to stream it from my computer, so then we could play together. Because that would be really fun if we could play a game. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. Uh, it's having me do a safety check thing. Can I play with you? Sure. Like I said, you just have to type in a website and put in a code. Um, and then once you have that, you get to play with me. And for most games, it'll get you up to um, 8 people to play. And I think that's a good number of people. So that would be fun. I'm just trying to figure it out. It told me to. I can just share my screen with y'all. Share screen, entire screen. Y'all will see the chat, but that's okay. I know that's trippy. It told me to go to this other window, which led me back to here. So I'm gonna try logging in. Do, 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 do. Do you have a room code? Not yet. I'm trying to download Steam so I can create the room. Do anyone know how to create an account with Steam without having to download it? Because I don't. I never used Steam before. When I downloaded it, it told me to go to the App Store. Then it said that it won't download it because of Windows 10. You will be back? Alright. Hi, Rosefire. Hi, Troy. For those who don't know, Rosefire said that her phone number was previously owned by someone named Troy, so she gets a lot of stuff um for Troy. So now I joke around with that. Yeah, I'm figuring out how to get jackbox games set up. So then we can play games together. And it was telling me to go to Steam, but then when I go to download Steam, it was having issues. So I'm just completing checkout first. And the bundle I got, it had 3 different games in it. It had Quiplash, um, what else did it have? The Trivia Murder Party and TKO. So that'll be fun. It'll be really cool for us to do stuff. Oh, I figured out what was going on. There was a safety feature going on. Switch out of S mode so I can download Steam. Yay, I figured it out. It's working on it. And then once that happens, I can um play Steam. Oh wow. I'm trying to figure out how I can download it. It's telling me that every single place I go to download won't download. So I'm trying one more time. Fingers crossed. Yay. Then we could play a round or two together, and that would be fun. Now Steam is updating. And I have a code to get the games onto my Steam account, so that'll be fun. Are y'all looking forward to playing some games? That would be cool. It just says updating Steam, so I'm going to exit out of the unnecessary um, apps to hopefully have it go faster. I don't have Steam, so I can't play along. Well, to play along, you would go to jackbox.tv. And then I would give you a code for you to come join the room to play the game. But for me to get the game, I have to use Steam. Hi! I'm currently figuring out Steam. So then I could play Jackbox games. Gotta do school. Bye! It's having me say I am above 13 years of age. I did get a knock, so I will be right back. Steam account name. I'm gonna go with Preach, THE, or 3, not E. Preach the truth. for my account name and choose password. Obviously, it's going to be the same thing. I like me too. I'm going to my password manager so I can save this information. And then once this is all set up, we will play some games. Create Steam. I'll spend $20 so we could have some games, but I'm like, it would be fun to do more interactions with my subs. Bye! Was that 1%? No! Yay. Loading user data. Pin to taskbar. Yay. Yay. I get to now play games. YouTube. YouTube channel I downloaded so we can play. Gonna make a community post for that. So when I see some people are joining in, that would be cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a one post I made. I have Lift Your Head Weary Sinner stuck in my head. So while I'm waiting for some people to join, um, because it would be cool if there were a couple people playing some games with us. Hi! I see somebody just popped in. Just looking on my phone while waiting for people to want to play. If there's like 3 people who are in, then we will play. But until then, I'm just going to be on my phone. And I'm going to stream till like 9 o'clock ish. I also know that people's phones are a little bit dying because it's the end of the day for some people. So that's a little interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna create a code, not code, a message and pin it. Um, go to Hi Pawns Dragons. I will get the room code all set up. What game do you want to play? I have Quiplash, Trivia Murder something, and TKO. I'm down for anything. I just want to make sure we have enough people to play, like at least 4 people. Jackbox.tv. I also know that it will probably work best to play on a computer or have another device with the stream so then you could see. Can I? Can you tell you a verse? Yeah, you can tell me a verse. And it's downloading, downloading, do 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 do. Yay, we got two people in. I'm getting the game all set up and then we will play. Like I was saying, it would be better for you to have something else you're watching this on. Um, because for the game, you will need to be on your phone to respond. You read the scriptures, you think, because you think that in that you have eternal life. And it is that they bear witness about me. Which verse is that? That's a really nice verse. He's downloading very slowly. John 5:39. Awesome. I think it's really cool how you're like memorizing this stuff. Sorry, I forgot that. That's okay. So right now it says 4.8 or 28.47 megabytes of 4.43 gigabytes. Oh wow. Go to a Christian school and have to memorize verses. That's cool. So while that's downloading, why don't we just um this morning I read Romans 1, so we're going to go to Romans 2 and we can just read that. I will be showing the chat as I'm sharing the screen. Get ready for trippiness. Ah, wow, that's trippy. Anyways, Romans 2. And we'll just read this while waiting for it to download because it's going to take a bit. And that's okay. Romans 2 says, therefore you have no excuse, O man, every one of you who judges. For in passing judgment on another, you condemn yourself, because you, the judge, practice the very same things. Hi, Pumbaa. I'm just waiting for Steam to download Jackbox because it has the games. I figured that was the easiest way to get multiple people to play games, and that would be really fun. But I have a lot to download, so we're reading scripture in the meantime. What type of Christian are you? I'm a non-denominational Christian. I don't believe that we should have denominations because there's a Bible verse that says, let the church be in agreement on everything and let there be no divisions in anything. But the denominations, you know what they are? Divisions in what they teach and the doctrines. So I don't think denominations are a biblical thing. Anyways, we read Romans 2:1, which was this. Now we're going to continue reading Romans 2. We know that the judgment of God rightly falls on those who practice such things. Do you suppose, O man, you who judge those who practice such things, and yet do them yourself, that you will escape the judgment of God? Mm. Essentially, don't be a hypocrite. Or do you presume on the riches of his kindness and forbearance and patience, not knowing that God's kindness is meant to lead you to repentance? Hmm. I feel like that's how some people are. Maybe without realizing it, but I think there are some people who think um, that it's like they can judge others, but they are not excused from judgment. What's your real name? I personally don't like sharing my real name that much. Um, I'll just say my first name because it's common. It's Kaylee. But most people call me KK or Preach. Yay, we are more than a quarter of the way there. There's a lot of people like that. Yeah. Not quite. My name is spelled with lie. I'm not lying about that, by the way. It literally has lie in the name. You could just call me Kay if that makes it easier. Although I do call one of my moderators Kay, so that'll be funny. Anyways, to continue reading, I'm in verse 5. But because of your hard and impenitent, so close, I'll type it in. There you go. My brain is a little laggy, so if I stumble upon a word, it's just because my brain's laggy. Impenitent, that word. What does that mean? I'm actually going to look that up. Uh, Google. Not feeling shame or regret about one's actions or attitudes. Wow. So, because of your hard and shameless heart, you are storing up wrath for yourself. On the day of wrath, when God's righteous judgment will be revealed. Mm, that's really interesting. He will render each one according to his works. To those who, by patience and well brutality, he will give eternal life. Bye, pawns. But those who are self seeking and do not obey the truth but obey unrighteousness, there will be wrath and fury. There will be tribulation and distress for every human being who does evil, the Jew first and also the Greek. But glory and honor and peace for everyone who does good, the Jew first and also the Greek. For God shows no partiality. That's interesting. I remember about a year ago somebody was saying that only the 12 tribes of Israel will go to heaven. But this says God shows no partiality, which means that every person gets a chance to go to heaven or go to hell, depending on what path they choose in life. Even if they choose it at the last second to give their heart to God, that is a choice that God will judge on. Do, do, do. My brain does not want to read. Does anybody else's brain just go into complete lag where it just does not comprehend the words that you see? Also, I'm so happy because my 8-ounce container, the bigger ones, I had to order them. They were supposed to come on a Saturday, but they came today alongside with a big mixing bowl and more measuring cups. So that is exciting. So, to continue reading Romans 2, are you reading in your own Bible or just reading on the screen, Pumbaa? For all who have sinned without the law will also perish without the law, and all who have sinned under the law will be judged by the law. For it is not the hearer of the laws who are righteous before God, but the doers of the law who will be justified. For when Gentiles do not have the law, by nature do what the law requires, they are a law to themselves, even though they do not have the law. They show the work of the law is written on their hearts, while their conscience also bears witness, and their conflicting thoughts accuse or even excuse them. On that day, according to my gospel, God judges the secrets of men by Christ Jesus. Hi, Claire. We're going to do an update on the stream. We are a third of the way through, roughly. I'm actually going to do some math. One point 7 times 3. Oh, we are more than a third of the way through. Yay! To go into verse 17, but if you call yourself a Jew and rely on the law and boast in God and know his will and approve what is excellent, because you are instructed from the law. And if you are sure that you yourself are a guide to the blind, a light to those who are in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of children, having in the law the embodiment of knowledge and truth, you then who teach others, do you not teach yourself? While you preach against stealing, do you steal? You say that one who must not commit adultery. Do you commit adultery? You who abhor idols, do you rob temples? Ooh. You who boast in the law dishonor God by breaking the law. For as it is written, the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles because of you. Wow. Most of the Bible feels like a slap in the face. I mean, sometimes we need that, but wow. Whew. How are you doing, Claire, by the way? I see that you joined. For circumcision indeed is of value if you obey the law, but if you break the law, your circumcision becomes uncircumcision. So, if a man who is uncircumcised keeps the precepts of the law, will not his uncircumcision be regarded as circumcision? That's nice. Then he who is physically uncircumcised but keeps the law will condemn you who have the written code in circumcision but break the law. For no one is a Jew who is merely one outwardly, nor is circumcision outward and physical. But a Jew is one inwardly, and a circumcision is a matter of the heart, by the Spirit, not by the letter. His praise is not from man, but from God. Oh. Whew. That reminds me a lot of I made a post about it today that somebody else talked about, and I've talked about this early on in my channel. Those who are like, if you love God, click subscribe. If you want to make Jesus happy, like the video and type in the comments below. I don't get people who do that, if I'm being honest. But then that reminds me of the Bible verse that's like, those who do things for the public, they have their reward. They don't got it with God, but they have their reward. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Do you guys have a passage you want to read while this is loading? You're almost halfway through. I was going to create a Facebook account just for playing games, and then I remembered that my family would stream Jackbox TV during 2020, and we would play with others. Same as helping people while filming it. Yeah. I was thinking about doing good deeds, and if I were to make some kind of thing for the homeless to help give them clothing or food, the only thing I would do is say, hey, I have this. If you want to donate, you can. But that would be it. Because, truth to be told, good deeds shouldn't be something that is just automatically publicized. Like, if you just do good deeds for the views, then what exactly is good about it? That's actually a good question. If you do good deeds just for the views, what is good about it? Sometimes I get those random moments of just really deep questions or statements that come out of the blue. My brain is not at the place of thinking deeply, and somehow that just came out. Oh, look at that. What is that? A G Gillionaire. I would put on a video for us to watch, but I know it's a little laggy. I also want to see how many people are watching, but if I go to the stream tab, um, it's gonna get real trippy. Like gigabytes. Yeah. Let's read Romans 3 while waiting. Then what advantage has the Jew? Or what is the value of circumcision? Much in every way. To begin with, the Jews were entrusted with the oracles of God. What if some were unfaithful? Does their faithlessness nullify the faithfulness of God? By no means. Let God be true through every one were a liar, as it is written, that you may be justified by your words and prevail when you are judged. But if our unrighteousness serves to show that the righteousness of God, what shall we say? That God is unrighteous to inflict wrath on us? I speak in a human way. By no means. For then, how could God judge the world? But if through my lie God's truth abounds to his glory, why am I still being condemned as a sinner? And why not do evil that good may come? As some people slanderously um, charge us with saying, their condemnation is just. Wow. I remember, you might remember this sometime too, Pumbaa, where people are like asking in the stream, what happens if, like, why is some people who aren't Christians gonna be condemned even if they bring about a lot of good? Their condemnation is just like their condemnation of us. Like, that's what came to my mind. But I'm also really tired and my brain just might be bouncing all over the place, which that's nothing new. What then? Are we, Jews, any better off? No, not at all. For we have already charged that all, both Jews and Greeks, are under sin. As it is written, none is righteous, no, not one. No one understands, no one seeks God. All have turned aside, together they have become worthless. No one does good, not even one. Their throat is an open grave. They use their tongues to deceive. The venom of asps is under their lips. What are asps? I'm going to find that. Define a small southern European viper with an upturned snout. images. Ooh, for some reason I like snakes. Is that weird? Anyways, their mouth is full of curses and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. In their path are ruin and misery, and the way of peace they have not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Wow. That reminds me of there's this one guy who goes to the LGBTQ festival to preach about scripture. I say mac and cheese. Oh my goodness, that looks so yummy. Anyways, they all, well, 90% of them, from the ones I've seen, tend to not care about doing good for God. They care more about pleasuring themselves, and they would twist scripture to fit that narrative. And that reminds me of this. Now we know that whatever the law says, it speaks to those who are under the law, so that every mouth may be stopped, and the whole world may be accountable to God. For by works of the law no human being will be justified in his sight, since through the law comes knowledge of sin. Wow, that's crazy. Hey Pumbaa, is your allergies bad lately with the season changing? I've been feeling a little sick. Anyways, but now the righteousness of God has been manifested apart from the law. Although the law and the prophets bear witness to it, the righteousness of God through faith in Jesus Christ for all who believe. For there is no distinction, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and are justified by his grace as a gift through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus, whom God put forward as propitiation by his blood to be received by faith. This was to show God's righteousness, because in his divine forbearance he had passed over former sins. I don't have any allergies, but I've been a little sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Poom, but being sick is no fun. I'll keep you in my prayers. It was to show his righteousness at the present time, so that he might be just and the justifier of the one who has faith in Jesus. Wow. Then what becomes of our boasting? It is excluded. By what kind of law? By a law of works? No, but by the law of faith. For we hold that one is justified by faith apart from works of the law. Wow. Or is God the God of Jews only? Is he not the God of Gentiles also? Yes, of Gentiles awful. Also awful. Ugh. Since God is one, who will justify the circumcised by faith and the uncircumcised through faith? Do we then overthrow the law by this faith? By no means. On the contrary, we uphold the law. Wow. This actually gives huge insight into like God's perspective on the law in comparison with Jesus dying through the law. It says that we are justified by faith apart from the works of the law. So it's through faith that we are saved. But does that mean that through faith we don't have to follow the law? No. That's interesting. I mean, I believe that all along. But I remember there was some doctrines like the Roman Catholics and Orthodox that taught to be saved you had to do works according to the law. So that's really interesting. Well, it's a little slow, but that's okay. If we don't require three or more people. Have you played this before, Pumbaa? It's really cool. I played Quiplash a lot. There's a percentage right here. I can't believe I didn't see that. Store page. Oh my goodness, I get to talk to you about this game. So, this is a game where you just have a code for a room. Then people, up to 8 people, can put in that code and play the game. And Quiplash, like up here, is an example of a code. You would type in jackbox.tv or just click that website, and then I can show you what it will look like on your phone. I just saw one of the weirdest posts that I am not going to say out loud. But this is what it will look like. You would type in your name and type in the room code, and then you get to play. I spent $20 to get this, but if we can play games, that would be awesome. And that would make it easier for those who don't have, um, like, a way to have Facebook or something. Anyways, Quiplash is a game where you're given a prompt and you type in something in response, like this. In a pinch, this can serve as a life raft. And then you get to write an answer if you're playing that round. Or if you're voting, you pick which one is the better one. And if there's more than 8 people who want to play, they just get to vote. It's really fun. And then this is how you would tell who won. And then TKO, you get to have stuff draw on your device. Well, I'm an artist, so that might put other people at a disadvantage. And then they would vote, and whichever one is the better one wins. And then Trivia Murder Party. This one seems fun. And I haven't played this one, so I don't know how to describe it. How did the headless horseman lose his head? What else is weird about the platypus? Okay, I have something for this one. It wears a hat, and Dr. Doofenshmirtz gets all freaked out when it puts on a hat. I know a game you wouldn't want to play. Oh no. What's the game? Now I'm scared. I've heard of that. I've played that before, but like the child friendly version, which is some of it is still a little up there. Um, but the main thing is for this, I wanted to make sure it was something that kids could play because I have a lot of kids on my channel, which is interesting. Have you played Free Cell before? I'm a huge solitaire girl, and I know many different versions. I think this game is wonderful. No, it's not loading. I hope it loads. No, no, we really like Rummy. Rummy's nice. If that's the case, let me see if I can load it. And then maybe we can play a game together. It's gonna go. Oh, it's going to freeze. Do you want to watch me play this real quick? And then we'll do Rummy? Oh, now it loads. That's funny. Okay. Um, trying to find something that we could play together. It also doesn't help I'm downloading something while streaming. Yeah, I know how to play. I don't want to face Jim. Or do you have a different game that you think we could play online? Since we still have 65% or 35% to go. Hi there, I'm Bill. Hi, Bill. Ooh, Yahtzee. I love Yahtzee. You said that you wanted to play Rummy. I think you'll just have to make a character. Okay. Do, do, do. That's interesting. I'm not seeing where I can create a character. And you, skin color. Uh, which one do you think is my skin color? That seems most like it. You, I'm just gonna put KK. Eyes. Second one. I don't have bushy eyebrows. We're gonna go with the sunglasses. This one is closest to my hair, or maybe this one. Nope, this one. Hair color, mouth. This one most definitely. I'm gonna make this look. I think that's kind of accurate because I'm a pretty happy person. Hi, Zan. We're waiting for this to load so we can play games. I will challenge you. Oh, right. That's more accurate, I think, because I am huge on smiling. The eyes, they didn't really have anything that fit me, so I went with that. Because these just look a little concerning with that huge smile. So I just did the glasses. Babe, you should play. It can be 3-player rummy. So I'm gonna take this code, copy, paste. Oh, you have one? No, babe, hurry up so we can have more people play. If not, it's just you and I. You're going down. No. Both players are ready to start the game. You know what? I screen for this. I'm not giving you an advantage to what I have in my hand. Start by drawing. Hmm. Hi. When my dad and I would play Rummy, it would be the most brutal thing ever because he would save all of his cards for the end. So I would have a huge possible point in my hand, and then I would lose by a lot. Oh, yay. That's nice. If he's gonna win, that's gonna make me cry. Not actually. I'm hoping I get a certain card. Well, this would make a run. They have a 7 and a 9. He has the 8, so I can't do anything with it. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. So, that's nice. My turn. Okay, we'll do. Only one person. There's two people. Yay. Oh man. Ooh. Okay. No one voted in the poll yet. Oh, he didn't take that? Wow, that's shocking. Nobody voted, nobody voted. So I'm waiting for someone to hit yes. I don't know what to give it up. I should have gotten rid of a different card. I should not have gotten rid of that card. That's funny. If he just ends up beating me, I'm gonna be sad. Awesome. Hopefully he comes back. And then we can get started with playing a game. Woo. Welcome back. We each won one round. So that was nice. Yeah, I tend to get a little competitive when it comes to games. Hi, Lucas. We're actually about to get started playing a game. I'm just getting my thing going. It's launching. I was going to share the stream, but then I had realized that would show my hand, and I did not want to give the enemy an advantage. Goes to 100 when there's two player. Okay, it literally goes to full screen, and I can't see the stream itself. So that's interesting. Anyways, we are going to Windows, Steam, share. Can y'all see that? Or no? It literally covers my whole screen so I can't even see the chat. That's interesting. I'm just going to share the whole screen. And I will get the chat. I'll Squared away. I'm actually literally going to pull up my other computer just so I can watch the chat. So if you guys chat while we're playing this, I can see you. And for that, I'm going to need to plug it in. Anyways, let's get this started. And we have to entire screen in the audio. And we shall play. This was my screen. I could not see. Start. I'm also getting it all set up on but that pinned comment has a link to go to. And I do think it would be good if you had like a computer or something else to go to. Oh, well, you'll still see me. I can't see the stream. Like, I wish I could show you guys it. So, I'm thinking we go with Quiplash, because that's easy. And we are making it family friendly. I am so sorry for the lag. Play. Don't judge a book by its cover, you can do it on mobile. That's cool. Yay! Lucas is here. Hi everyone. Okay. It's better with more people. So we shall get going. Waiting for me to start the game. 3, 2, I gotta do it on my phone. Y'all ready for this? So you're gonna want to pay attention to the live stream and then hop back into the
quips
mobile
of our fathers.
Answer.
I'm your host,
Quips of our
Schmitty,
father.
and you're now all my best friends.
It'll be cool.
And if
Oh,
you're not
that
in the
lag on
game,
the
put in the
stream,
room
though,
code
is so
and
bad.
join
It
the
looks
audience.
a lot better
Your
in
vote
person.
counts too.
I'll have to figure out how to stream it better.
This is round 1. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response.
So
Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
Wow. Hi, Pongs. Feel free to join. Here. Ah, the timer's putting pressure on me. I can't think of a response to the question. It's gonna be like the most basic answer.
You're almost out of time.
Yay.
It's go time.
So sorry, I have the hardest time coming up with. Pawns, feel free to join. You can
Kicking
vote
things off,
on which answers you like
the
better.
weirdest video game, Blank Simulator.
And the person who did not get this question is going to have to vote.
Okay, make someone happy.
For example, it says, you wrote this, wait for other players to vote. No votes. That might
Next
be an
one
issue,
up,
so there is a
the
lag.
most convenient piece of furniture is a couch that turns into blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
If this is how it's gonna be, then I'm going to oh, Pumbaa, you vote. Wow. Ouch.
Moving right along. A weird thing for a dentist to say while you're in the chair. Okay. We made it through round one in one piece. Let's see if your score did.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it better. Aw, I'm in last place. That's okay. Round two.
Round two is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick.
I think I'm gonna edit the settings to allow more time to vote.
Oh, I am
I'm
so
laughing at
ready
my
for this
own
next
answers.
part.
It's honestly funny.
And here's your first prompt. The zombie apocalypse will be replaced by the trendier blank apocalypse. Okay, show
Oh no,
some
the
love.
millennial or the lip filler TikTok challenge. You're gonna have to like vote on here.
Without further ado, what a cave woman said when she first created fire. Time to pick the one you like best.
Both answers are so funny. Thank you, Pumbaa.
And here we have the worst part about raising a zombie child is blank.
Oh.
Okay, choose your favorite.
No sleep is just normal.
Round two is no more, but how did you score? I'm sorry, that was not intentional.
But this is cool. I will have to figure out how to do it. But
And now for
I think this is cool.
Thriplash.
are
Behold, a
at
final
round
round
3.
to end all rounds.
This will be
On
fun.
your device, you'll see a prompt that
There's
requires
3 contestants in
three
this round.
separate
3
responses.
separate responses.
Remember,
Comedy,
big points
optional.
mean big pressure.
Oh my
I
goodness.
see we have an odd number, so you get to test yourself against my superior skills. Go easy on me, okay?
Three things. 1 billion pictures of the Minecraft. I'm kidding. And yay! I got the first one. Woo! I'll create a new room
Let's go
if
inside.
anybody else wants to play. If anybody else wants to play, let me know in the YouTube chat.
3 things that'll put you right to sleep. And now pick your favorite.
Energy drink most definitely is fun. Oh,
I salute you. 3 things 1 billion tickets will get you at the arcade prize counter.
this is interesting.
Now it gets real.
That's funny. Both of us had candy involved. Yay!
Take a deep breath and behold the final scores.
Naturally. Haha. Thank y'all for going easy on me. So, do you want to play again? Ooga booga. Ooga booga. I'm not seeing anybody else commenting in the chat. So I'm gonna go with same players.
Give it your best shot. 3, 2, 1.
Lucky
In
you.
the
It's
chat.
Quiplash 3, the Forest sequel. I'm your host,
And
Schmitty,
we're
the
back.
game show host you flushed down the toilet as a kid. Surprise!
Hopefully everyone wins once.
Okay, round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go.
Oh man. I'm laughing at my own answer. Honestly, that's gonna be so fun to just see guys see my responses. Good luck, everyone, by the way.
Time's almost up.
Honestly,
Hurry.
I love playing this. Good luck, everyone. I know I said that already, but really, good luck. The nice thing about this is that even if
Okay, just need a second to
you
write
just
down your
look at it from here
entries.
and you don't watch
There
the
really has to
stream,
be a
it'll
better way to
show
do this.
the questions,
No turning back now.
but you just won't hear my fun.
Prompt number 1 is: when your Roomba is charging, what does it dream about?
When it is charging, what does it?
3 points are still
Nice
points,
job,
right?
Pumbaa.
Next, a terrible idea for a children's pop-up book, The Adventures of Blank. All right, choose your favorite.
Okay. I think Lucas might have left. No offense, Pumbaa. I know that was
Next
kind
up.
of mean.
Huge twist. Turns out the monster was really Blank wearing a mask the whole time.
No answer? Wow.
At least one of you did the work. Enjoy some points.
If that's the case, I think I'm going to end the stream here, because... Well, not the
Round
stream,
1 is in the
game,
books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out.
This being... Yeah. I think we're going to have equal
I hope you
points.
shook off the nerves because it gets real in round 2. The prompts are more demanding, so I've doubled the points.
My hair is frizzy. Yeah, he left probably. I don't know how to end the stream or the thing mid it. So we'll just come up with random answers and just laugh at it. That would be funny. But if nobody else is gonna play, then I'll just end things here. It's way more fun when you have more people. Can make it mixed and matched with all sorts of people. It's hilarious.
Time's running out. Safety quip it if you have to.
Yeah, on the stream it lags so bad. And I can't do anything about it.
Better late than never, I guess. Don't let me down. And we start with the worst thing to say in an interview right after you won the
I want
lottery.
to see what you said for this one.
Half of winning this game is just showing up. Here's some points. Let's see how they handle
Yeah, we get to just laugh
an
at
unexpected
this.
perk of being a magician's
Then you get to see
assistant.
my answer. Oh wait, this was
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
free love spell. Someone's a romantic.
Let's keep it going. You can tell you're a middle
My
child
answer to
because
this was
you
kinda depressing.
blank. A no-show, huh? I'll enjoy these
The
big
fact
points.
that it proudly like, yeah, last wave. And no, I'm not speaking from experience. I am the youngest.
Round 2 is through. Let's see how things shook out.
Round 3.
Prepare yourself for Thriplash. A final round stuffed to the gills with
Or
points.
thriplash.
And you know what an odd number of players means. You'll be going against me. How about
He's gonna have
that?
to. I'm laughing at my own responses again. I can't spell a word.
Time's
I have to
running
search
out.
it up. That's that.
Whew, I saw
I
a
just
lot
went
of
with-
nervous sweat out
I
there.
ran out of time
Let's
to
proceed,
do
shall
the
we?
thing. After this game, I'm gonna end it. Then we'll just go back to chatting.
The three things,
Three things you must do on your wedding day.
On your wedding day.
Oh boy. Slice cake, special visit. Hold a country.
Yeah, you better run. Sorry, I only talk tough after I'm completely safe from humiliation. Three
Okay,
weird
let me
fashion
finish
trends
those
that'll
responses.
never catch on.
I ran out of time, y'all.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
I was trying to figure out how to spell Renaissance. That was a hard word for me to figure out how to spell. It wouldn't make sense, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. Funny enough, crop tops and oversized sunglasses was a bit of a trend in school for a couple of years back when I was in public school about 9 years ago. Okay, and
You rocked it. But did you rock the scoreboard?
that's it. I think we had an equal score because Lucas wasn't in it. Yay, we're the winners! My computer is loading, and I can't see the chat yet. That was fun though. Yay! It loaded. Gonna go back to the stream. Little trippy. Oh, that's a funny thing. Oh my gosh. What is this feed? Pumbaa, are you seeing this? This is unpinned message. There we go. um. So you were saying that you would see me play freestyle. Get ready to see me do this fast because I'm good at this game. Even though I haven't played in like 2 years. The nice thing about this is it'll automatically just take it. Uh, you don't want to just put random things up here because that will take up space that you might need later. Three, three. I did not mean to put that up there, but we will roll with it. The twos are over here, and then there's one ace over here. Look at this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I can move that four over there. Move the jack right there. 4, 5. I'm moving that there so I can move this over here. I'm gonna exit out of Steam. I'm a calculator. Anyways, then we'll move these over to here. The thing that sucks is so as long as these are filled up, I can't move all of this over to here. Which is annoying. But that's okay. I think I might have figured something else out. Big brain moment. Woohoo. So this 10 is going to need this king with the black jack. I think I'm going to keep that up there for now. Woohoo! That took some creative thinking, but we got that figured out. So the next step would be to get rid of this one. So the first part is this 9, which kind of go over here. Move that over there. I can move this to here, these to here, that to here, and now look at this. So now I just got to get this 5 out. Bam! Not even 5 minutes and it's done. I'm gonna stop the sharing and we could just talk. That was fun. So, for those who did play in the game, did you guys like it? I sure did. It was fun. Also, Lucas, did you model your avatar? Shrine Kings in the corner? Oh, wow. Yeah. Select solitaire. I also have done the 2 decks before. Trapeak Solitaire. I love this one as well. I should share the screen so you guys can see. I'm nearing the end. Oh no. Ha ha. That's funny, Pumbaa. No. Aw. Start new game. My thinking is, should I go with this ace because of having this huge run right here that I could do at a different time, and then I could take care of the king and queen, or not? What do you think, Pumbaa? I like that a little better. Oh wow. I made the right call going with that. Oh, looky here. What I said would happen. 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Four, five, six. No. Yay. It's a king. And I won. Woo! Yay. I'm gonna find a new game. Ooh, I got this. Gen puzzle. I don't need a hint. I'm smart at this. So the ones go here, here. This one goes here. Would be one of these two. Um. So this one covers that. That one covers that. That means this one is a one. Or that. Oh my gosh. My brain just like so weird. Yeah. On the one that I play on my phone, if you went on a number, it will show you which numbers you have. Like, it will take up this entire row to show you that it's not going to go in that row. So I'm not used to having to visualize it myself. There's only one, two I'm seeing, so I'm not going to worry about the twos. I see these two, three, but it'll be down to one of these two. And this one doesn't help much. So, but we know that the three will go on this side, up or down. And because of that bottom three, it would be three. Yeah, completed another number. So what I'm seeing is this four goes across here. This one goes here, which means it's going to be on this side, but we don't have a four to determine up or bottom, or yeah, top or bottom. So we're going to move on. Keep it rolling. So we got these two fives, blocking all those. This would be five. These two fives here, which means this would be five. Math isn't mathing. Yeah, this requires a lot of brain work. So this one we have the six on the bottom, and these two sixes here covering these. So that would make this one a six. Now the sixes for this one can go here or here. And the six for this one can go here or here. So I'm not going to try to guess that. You have seven. So from here, with all that being gone, that means the seven would have to go on the bottom. That would cancel out that one. This 7 would cancel out these two, and this is gonna be a 7. I think that's all I can do for now with the 7. Now the 8. 8, 8, 8 is great. You could turn it this way, you could turn it that way. I don't know how I remember that song from Sesame Street. I have not watched that thing since, I don't know, when I was had a foster sibling 5 years ago. Wow. Pop quiz Pumbaa. Who sings that? Now we're back to the ones. So English. That's fair. Elmo was annoying. Now the song is in my head. My brain's gonna be playing that all night long. I hope I don't sing it in my sleep. I'm still not seeing any twos, which is sad, other than this one right here. And then we got the threes. So what I'm seeing here is with this 3 meaning the 3s can't go here, it would mean the 3 for this square would have to go on the bottom. And since we have a 3 here, that would leave 3 on top. Which we as kids, like in between the Lions and Cyber Chase. Ooh. Was Super Spy and the Super Readers PBS Kids? That was something I watched a lot as a child. Or Super Y. That's what it was. Super Y. Super Y and the Super Readers. I don't know the rest of the song. I just know that part. Oh man, the episodes are playing in my head now. I don't remember any plot. I just remember some random things about it. So, the thing that is annoying is this square has absolutely nothing in it. So the 3 cancel out here, here, and here, which leaves these 2 spots. The 3 cancel out here, which leaves these 2 spots. So that doesn't help much. We got the 4s to still figure out. Dragon Tales 2, I think so. Oh wow. So, the 4 would go here, and that would cancel those. So that would mean is this part, which means this would be a 4. Because if the 4 goes here or here, which is the only option it can, that means all of this is out. And because of the 4 here, both of these are out. So that would mean that's a 4. Fives. This one will go here because we have these 2 5s here. That 5 there. Oh, it can also go here. And new. Wait, so this 5 is going here, and this 5 is going here. That means the 5 would be here, which means that this 5 would be up here. Yay! Is that every single 5? No, we're missing this one. And that would be right here. That just leaves this one. Wait, that's the 5 there. I think that's all the fives. Woo! Do you like seeing my brain at work, figuring out puzzles? Is that why you're choosing to stick around? Because I know watching someone complete a puzzle can be a little boring. I try to make it a little interesting, but sometimes there's not much you can do. I'm not seeing anything else I can do with the sixes, so the seven would be. I don't see anything else I can do with the seven either. If you see something that I'm not seeing, feel free to type it in the chat. Also, is that avatar in the card game we play? Is that like accurate to who you are in real life? Because that would be interesting. Hmm. Anyways, I'm not seeing anything with the eights, so I'm gonna move on to the nines. I don't see anything with the nines either. What numbers need to go here? Here, I got dirty blonde hair and glasses. That's cool. What kind of glasses do you have? Like wire, plastic? Because I have glasses. I actually do have them on my dresser. I'm gonna go get them. I never wear them because I have good reasoning. I have good reasoning for not wearing my glasses. I had too many surgeries on my ears. Because when I was born, oh, this is quite the story. When I was born, my ear was essentially folded like this. So they have a surgery that made it flat like this. And then when I was 15 years old, so 5 years ago, um, I wanted to get the complete surgery, which would make it so I would not have to put tape on my hearing aids to keep them on my ears. Which that made my hearing aids sticky, and it was a lot of work. Um, so then I got the surgery, and I found out that the doctor, who wasn't the same doctor as the first surgery because we went with a different company, had to undo some of the first surgery by cutting along the scarring and then putting stitches in my head to keep my ears up. Huh. And that scarring actually goes right to the front of my ear. And the hearing aid I will show you. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. But the hearing aid has a wire part right here. And that goes right up against my hearing aid. Or no, my ear. So when I wear glasses and um, I'm like walking and stuff, that bounces on my hearing aid and makes my wire rub up right against the scarring. And it's painful. But this is me with glasses, and I feel like I'm seeing so much better with them. And since I am not walking around much and I'm not being overly dramatic today, I'm going to keep them on. Honestly, people should appreciate people who wear glasses more because we literally pay to see people. Anyways, where did I leave off? Oh, I was going to count where things can go. So, From what I'm seeing, the 2 will have to go in one of these middle spots for the square. Hi. Hi, Kara. XO, XO. I'm just trying to figure out the numbers. I already got all the fives. So that means the 3 would go here. Because this 3 will cover these 2 spots. So now, hopefully, I can get this one. So I'm seeing the middle here, these 2 squares, and these 2 squares are cut off from here. This one and that one cut off. So the 3 would go here. And I finished the 3s. Yay. Hmm. The 4 for this one can go here or here. The 4 up here can go here or here because of the 4 blocking out these 2. That ain't much help, but that's okay. Hmm. And we had the 5 figured out, so we're going to move on to the 6. Hmm. So this 6 blocks out these 3. This 6 blocks out those 3. Is it weird as I'm talking out loud? I see like little scribbles in my mind of which ones are being blocked out. And this 6 blocks out that one. So this 6 would be here. And then that 6 would go here. That would put this 6 up here. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. The mark of the beast. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, I just view the mark of the beast as just be the mark of the beast rather than something like a curse. It's nice to finally have some numbers in here. I'm still not seeing much for the sevens. Oh, I see Cedar Point Hollow Weekends. I want to go to Cedar Point, but it's expensive. Have you guys ever been to Cedar Point? Cedar Point is fun. Mm, I'm not seeing anything else for the 8 because the 8 can go here or here. I did a quick math. See, this 2 blocks out that, so that means the 2 for this square would go in one of these 3. No, I bet never been there. Oh my gosh, you should go. It's expensive, but it's really fun. Anyways, as I was saying, this 2 cancels out that one, so that means it will be placed in one of these 3, which means that this entire column will be taken up by whichever space it goes in, which puts the 2 here, which puts the 8 there, and puts this 8 here. So, got that figured out. Yay. That would make this an 8. And then that would make this one an 8. I'm just wondering, is there a slight delay between when something comes up on chat and when I respond to it? Like from what you see on here? Because I know there's a slight delay from when you type in the chat and I see it. I'm wondering is if there's a delay between like me speaking and response to the chat when I see it. If that question makes sense, I might not make much sense right now. Okay. What we go here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. That's gonna be highly contended number 2. Anyways, we're gonna continue. We got all the threes, I believe. The fours are left. So with this 4 coming over here, that means a 4 would go here or here, which would cut off those and would leave these two as an option. But that means a 4 can go here, here, or here, so that doesn't help. I don't know. Does it feel weird to see me with glasses? I never wear my glasses, which is probably a really bad habit. Or is it like, oh, she wears glasses. That's cool. My brain is going crazy to try to figure this out. So this needs a 2 and an 8. If we were to put a 2 here, canceling out that and these two from that 2, the 2 would go on the bottom, which would make this be on the left. I'm not seeing anything wrong there. I'm actually going to keep going by method of elimination. New glasses. Actually, just waiting to pick them up. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. What kind of glasses are they? Are they wire? I also do need to figure out the ones. Which I'm down to these two squares. This will tell me all the possible numbers. I thought. Normally they have something that tells you all the possible numbers. 1, 2, 3. I need a 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 9. So a 9 can go in each of these. A 7 can go in all of these, and a 2 can go in all of these. Wow. This is hard. They're half metal rim glasses. That's cool. Do you get the transitional glasses where they turn into sunglasses in the sun? I honestly think that's one of the coolest things that technology has evolved to. I think I might just have to guess a random number. Let's see how this works out. So if it's 2 here, that would put the 8 here, and then this 8 here. I got those, except this time they'll be gray, not blue. Ooh. I forget which color these were. How long do you think I've had these glasses for? Also, do you think I look better with or without glasses? My boyfriend thinks with, which is so nice. So, you know how I was talking about me being able to, like, I have, like, spiritual stuff? Somehow I managed to guess in my head prior to figuring out what you look like that you were a blonde, a dirty blonde specifically, which was really weird. But I meant to say that earlier, but I forgot and I got sidetracked, which that's not surprising. Four, five, six. This one is a 7. What I did for this is I counted which numbers are already intersecting that number. So we had 1, 2, 3, and then we had a 4 over here. 5, 6, 8, 9. So that means I had to be a 7. Which means this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I do have like a general rule when it comes to engaging with men my age or older. It's just as a thing. If we do have conversations, it would be with my boyfriend there. So, like, if you were to send me an email, I would have my boyfriend be included in the emails. Just because I think that's a nice way to keep the people who would take it to a romantic thing a little more accountable. It's not necessarily, it was just a boundary that my boyfriend and I agreed upon. So, what I figured out is this needs a 7 here, and this 7 blocks it out there. So that would make this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would make this one a 2. I get it. Yeah. I did have some guys try to flirt in text before, so it's just better safe than sorry. But my man is a nice man. He's not gonna be a jerk or anything. So as long as you don't have a problem with that, then you can just send me an email. We can talk that way. Do, do, do. I'm glad I got more stuff figured out. So what would go here? We need a 2. Um, because there's no 2's intersecting in anything. 3, 4. The 4 is intersecting here. 5, 6, 7. I'm not seeing the 7 intersecting there. The 7 would either go here or here, so that's a very possible options. 2, 7, 8, 9. I mean, like, I feel a little weird with having that boundary. That's also talking with one live. Yeah, I get that. I use email a lot. I have 3 separate accounts. The first one is the account my channel is on. The second one is the account I have people to contact me with. And the third one is my business account for my business. So this can be 2, 7, and that can be 2, 7. Let's figure out what this number could be. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be here or here or here. 7 can also go here. Oh, wow. Hmm. Do you have any thoughts about where numbers could go for here? It's also 10, 10. Goodness, I did not realize it had gotten so late. I guess time flies when you think too much. I think figuring out this one would be a good next step because we have a bunch of numbers here. We would need 1. There's no 2 for the square. Oh, um, 2 would have to go in one of these two, so that would mean 2 would go here. Just figure that out. Yay. So, never done Sudoku? Oh, wow. So essentially, it is, you see all these squares, like this big square in the bold lines. This is one thing you have to get numbers 1 through 9, and you cannot have a repeated number. And you cannot have a 1 here and here. Like they have to be separate rows and separate columns. Seven. Something's not adding up. Because we got this 7 that would block out here, and I don't have any spaces over here. So what that leads me to think is that this is 2, and this is 8, which would make this the 2. And then this the 2. That doesn't address the 7 issue. Oh no. So that would be the 2, then that would make put I meant to hit 2. Then if we fit the 7 here, whew, then we just have to figure out the 6. Means this can't be a 6 because the 6 would go here. But then that 6 is interfering with that, so we're gonna have to take off that to put the 6 up here. Wow, this is a lot of rearranging. Which will put this that 6 there and the 3 right. Oh boy. Wow. I'm stumped. We're gonna get some help. Are you sure about this one? Oh, well, now you're making me question it. Reconsider that one. Wow, it's telling me to reconsider the 7. So that would mean the 7 would go over here. This one's wrong. Wow. I'm just gonna go again to slowly make you go insane. Yeah. It's a lot better if you have numpus because I will pull up a game of Sudoku on here and show you what you can do. Like this is what it says. I don't know how well you can see it. But if you were to hit the 5, it will show you where all the 5s are and which line it is. And which column it is. But here it doesn't do that, so that's wrong, then and that's wrong. Build the AI likes to mess with people. Wow. Consider this one. I've considered it. Okay. So we're gonna just take what we have and put in all the numbers it could possibly be. Um, we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and eight, nine. Oh wait, the eight, nine is there. Do you got anything else? Try this one. One, two, three, four, five. This one looks good. Okay. That was so sad. I had to undo so much progress because one number was off. Okay, so that six goes here, that six goes there. That means the six would be here. Yay. And then if that six covers that one, and this six covers here. Oh, there's a six right there. So that six, that this number is a six because that covers these two. This covers those two. This covers those two, and that covers that. I was so close to having it all figured out, but then it wasn't all figured out. And that was heartbreaking. My heart. Okay. Okay. This one looks good. Um, one, two, three, four, five, six. I see seven and eight. Oh, wait, nope, because there's the eight right there. Let's see if we can figure out another seven. I mean, we figured out one other seven, so that's good. One, two, and nine. So if there was that two there, that nine would go here, and two would go there. Yay. So we got, I see, for this square, we got one over here and here. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Then this one will be two or four. Two or four. I just picked off some chapped lips. So if two and four would go here and here, that means this one will be a two. You gotta go to bed soon. Oh my bad, my brain's just like so bad. I hope you have a good night. It was wonderful talking to you too. I'm gonna figure out this game before going to bed. Actually, no, I have to work tomorrow. So I'm going to give it 9 more minutes and then I'm going to go to bed. So this will also be tune 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this will also be 2, 7, 9. Oh, 4 people are watching me play this? Feel free to chat. Sorry for tripping y'all out. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, we are now going to continue the listing all the numbers it can possibly be. Actually, this can either be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. That can either be 1 or 4. 1, 4, which would make this 1 or 4. And 1, 2, or okay, this one will actually be a 3. I figured it out because this 3 goes there, that 3 goes there, and this 3 crosses out that. So that leaves that to be a 3. Then that would make this one a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7. The 7 would, for this one would go up here then. And then this one could be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this would be a 4 up here because oh wait, there's a 4 already there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 1, 4. And this would make that a 4. Which make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would make this one a 2. Which would make this one a 2. Uh-oh. Reconsider that one. Oh, that's where I went wrong. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I won. Yay. That being said, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for everyone who decided to watch and tune in and for liking. I hope everybody has a good night and hopefully we can stream and play more of the jackbox because that would be fun. Bye everyone. I will see you